Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is DeonnaTheDiva and I hope you guys are excited for today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Self-Lender. Go ahead and click the link in the description for all the juicy details. So today's video is going to be a video about the quote of the day. And the quote of the day is, "All things are difficult before they're easy." So let's go ahead and have a mommy-daughter discussion about this quote of the day. Okay, so we are at the mommy-daughter discussion, and what I have to say about this quote is I really like the quote and what it's saying. All things are difficult before they're easy, because you have to learn about whatever you're doing and get the hang of it before you're like, oh yeah, this is easy. And if you're really good at whatever the thing is, then it becomes easy for you, and you keep doing it over and over and over, and you get better at it.
Yes. I like that. I like that perspective. So you're basically saying practice makes perfect. Like things seem challenging in the beginning until you really get into it, then you really see. Okay, I have several different perspectives about this thing. Okay, the flesh Kiana wants to say that yes, that is so true. Things are difficult before they get easy. Like that's just the story of my life, basically. Things being difficult and then they get easy after time because I familiarize myself with those things. I learn how to do those things better. I learn easier ways and everything like that. But and then from the spiritual, tapping into the spiritual perspective of that, I would definitely have to say that contrast. What I teach basically is that contrast brings opportunity. It's like whenever you have bullcrap in your life, it's just allowing you to see what you want and what you don't want so you can make a better decision about whatever is going on in your life. But also from a different perspective, from like a higher perspective, I have to say that things don't have to be difficult before they get easier. I think as individuals, we make it that way because of our perspective. I think that most of us go into things being overwhelmed from the beginning, from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree.
We go into things like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to go through this. Like, oh my God, my car broke down. I can't believe I have to go through either finding another car or getting it fixed. When essentially, when you think about it, your car breaking down isn't really that big of a deal if you are set up to handle these problems. And if you're not set up to handle these problems, it makes you want to get in a position to where you do get set up to handle these problems, because why should anybody have to stress about their car breaking down? Like, when you really think about it, it seems silly, it seems stupid. There is people dying every day, there's kids hungry, you know, maybe you've been in positions where you got kicked out of your house, you didn't have nowhere to live, maybe you got screwed over by people, maybe you got in a car accident. All of these other things that are way bigger than your car breaking down. Right now, a mother is somewhere crying because her kid only has one more day to live. You know what I'm saying? So I think that when we put gratitude in it and we have a perspective of gratitude and we're optimistic, like, because every situation in the world can be horrible. Like, I could win the lottery right now and my life still be bullcrap. It could still be horrible. Because what if I win the lottery and then my foot falls off? Like, that's like, dang, take this money back. I'd rather have my foot, you know? So I think that it's all our perspective and the way we think about it. And yes, you know what I'm saying? Anything could be looked at as difficult and heavy and hard for us to handle. It's how we choose to look at it. And that's why I really am a big advocate. Although I don't do it as much as I should, I have not been doing it as much as I should. I am a big advocate. Okay, let me take that back. I just lied. I said I don't do it as much as I should. I actually do it every day, but I do different forms of it. I don't do it the traditional way. I am a big advocate for meditation, because I feel like when you meditate, it's like you're saying, like, okay, world, what's going to go down today? Prepare me for whatever's going to go down today, and I'm going to be calm whenever it happens. You know, like, let me be calm right now so I can give myself that boost to whenever something irritates me or whatever, I can find that inner peace and be like, you know what? Nope. In my meditation today, I said I was not going to pop fly with anybody. Or I said I was not going to get upset. Or I said I wasn't going to do that and this and this and that. So, to put it all together, my higher power is telling me that things don't have to be difficult before they get better. My higher power is telling me that if we prepare ourselves, which means get ourselves right. Like me, I like to sit in a corner, whether it be in the bathroom, in my room, or even in my closet, whether it's clean or dirty, and I like to zone out and really get my head in. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is it. Whatever happens, I'm not going to let it affect me, you know? So I feel like if we set ourselves up for greatness, then we can. I'm not saying that meditation is the answer to all of your problems, because it matters what level you are in meditation. You know, it matters what level you are, and it's never the answer to all your problems, but it readies you so you can be the best person that you possibly could be. You know, so I feel like, you know, things don't have to be crappy in the beginning. It's all in how we look at it. You know, because what's crappy to you might not be crappy to me. If I had that opportunity that you have, I probably would rock it. And if you have this opportunity that I have, you probably would rock it, you know? So I think it's perspective, how we look at things. And we have the option to look at things from a higher point of view to let us know that crap really don't, none of this stuff really matters. Or we can look at it from a lower vibrational point of view to where like, oh my God, and we get frustrated. And all of us are guilty of that. All of us are guilty of getting frustrated, overwhelmed, and all of that. But when you know better, you do better. Because we're putting this word in your head today, I hope that you take the initiative to really think about things from a higher perspective, because it's really not that deep. You getting mad at your spouse about this and that and the other, it's really not that deep. You getting ticked off at your kids about this and that, it's really not that deep. You stubbing your toe and just having a horrible day, it's really not that deep. The thing that mostly matters is your happiness. If your kids aren't making you happy, get away from them. Run. Call Jesus. Your spouse isn't making you happy, get away from them. Run, call Jesus. Say hallelujah when they go to work, you know, or when you go to work or whatever. Get your run from whatever is not making you happy. If you got to drop them kids off at the daycare, the babysitter, if you got to tell them to go in their room, you do you and live your life. Okay? I'm done. I hope that you guys got something out of this, and that is to shift your mindset, change your perspective. It doesn't have to be what it say it is. I love the quote of the day, and I'm happy that I was able to share it with my daughter. Well, my daughter actually shared it with me. Yes. You have anything else to say?
No, I think that is a great perspective that you have, or thing that you have to say. And I really enjoyed this quote of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to give this video a big, huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment what you think about the quote of the day down below, and click the links in the description to check out our sponsor and check out my channel.
Definitely. Self-Lender is the sponsor, and Self-Lender is a program that will allow you to invest into a CD. They'll lend you the money for a CD. You pay it back incrementally every month, and every month they will raise your credit score. At the end of the 6-month or 1-year program, they will give you a big fat check with all of your money back, and you may even incur some interest. So check out the links in the description box below to save you some money, to raise your credit score, and to get your life. And I'm Kiana. I'm signing out. I'll see you in the next video. Both of us will see you in the next video.
Bye.